Hello guys and welcome to the Sense of Aviation. In today's stream we're going to be doing a Vatsim flight from, actually two Vatsim flights. The first one will be Honolulu to Kona. We're in Hawaii in the PMDG 737. It's about a 30-minute island hopping flight, and then we'll get to the gate, redo everything, get the FMC ready, and we'll bring it back to Honolulu. So it's going to be a good trip over to Kona, and then we'll bring it back. So let's go ahead and connect to the network. Connect to the network. Boom. Got everything set up as usual. On the ground here in Honolulu, it's about 4 in the morning. You guys might have noticed I got a new kind of thing at the top of the screen. We have Honolulu Approach online right now. New thing at the top of the screen called, what is this? Fly Live Studio. So I hope you guys like it. I'm just trying to enhance the viewing experience you guys have. If you guys don't like it or have any suggestions, make sure to put them in the chat on it. Give me 1 second, guys. One quick moment. Alright, welcome to the stream, guys. If you're in the stream, make sure to chat. Oh, Jumbo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was just saying I added this thing called Fly Live Studio. It's free, and I got it on the I downloaded it, and it's my first flight with it, and I hope it works well. Never used it before, but we're gonna give it a shot. So let's go ahead and contact approach on 124.8. There is no ATIS online for some reason. So we'll just go 124.8. He'll probably give us altimeter and everything. Alright, this is going to be a fun flight. Let me just get our views ready to go. Let me make sure audio levels are good. Jambo, do you like the, do you like it? Like, guys, put in the chat if you like the new Fly Live Studio thing. Well, you can barely see anything. Well, I'm gonna get some lights on and then we'll see it. Do you like it? Alright, cool. And if you guys didn't see in the title, we're gonna be taking the plane back, so we're gonna be flying to Kona, doing an island hopping thing, about a 30-minute flight, and then we'll be taking the plane back. So let's just get our Ifr Clearance and get rolling. Honolulu approach, good morning. Delta 14 requesting Ifr Clearance to Kona.
Delta 14, HF approach today, cleared to Kona, Palais 3 departure, Lanai transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 270, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be with me, Squawk 1555.
Alright, Delta 14, clear to the Kona Airport via the Palais 3 departure, Lanai transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, take flight level 270, 10 minutes after. Departure with you and Squawk 1555, Delta 14.
Delta 14, read back correct, expect 8 left for departure, altimeter 3002, coming to taxi.
We'll expect 8 left, thanks Delta 14, heavy. Not a heavy, we're in a 737, my bad. I think we flew the 747 last stream, so I said heavy, but this is not a heavy aircraft. 3002 is the altimeter. And respect 8 left for departure. I'm gonna ask him if there's, I want to do that over the ocean taxi. Is there any chance for Delta 14 we could get 8 right for departure?
Delta 14 approved, expect 8 right for departure.
Thanks, Delta 14. Alright, so what 8 right is you taxi over the ocean, so I just want to do that cool taxi route. We'll turn on TCAS and weather radar. Expect an 8 right. Let's go ahead and call the tug. got our Ifr Clearance. Call the tug. Hope everybody is enjoying the stream. This is gonna be a fun, about an hour. We're gonna be taking it there to Kona, about 30-minute flight, and then we'll bring it back. Well, it's gonna be about 30 minutes, so this will be fun. I've never done some island hopping on Vatsim. Yeah, this is cool, Hawaii. Alright, so we'll put in our altitude and squawk code, which is 1555. 1555. Boom. And we'll set altitude. Our initial will be 5,000. But we're expecting 27010 minutes after. Lifting the aircraft. Still can't see anything. Jimbo, how's your day going? Thank you for chatting baseball fundamentals. How's everybody's day going? Hope everybody's having a good day. It's about 4 a.m. Hawaiian time. So, early morning. If you're in the stream, make sure to chat. We're going to go ahead and push back now. Boom. Disengage parking brake. Alright. Get the tug speed going. A little bit of left. I'm using toolbar pushback if you guys didn't know. Alright, we can go ahead and get started with the taxi checklist. Let's stop it right about here. We're good right here. Alright, taxi lights on. Boom. Runway turn off lights. They're good. Flaps are coming down as we speak. And we'll go ahead and check flight controls. Still can't see anything out the window, can we? Nope. Alright, so we'll set parking brake so they can lower it. I'll do the flight controls check. Full back, full forward, full right, full left. Get the floor, boom and boom. Good. Alright. We're looking good. Oh, DD33, welcome back. Thanks for watching. We're doing some island hopping today. Hawaiian island hopping, we'll be headed to Kona and then we'll take the airplane back to Honolulu. So it's going to be a fun couple flights here. Hold on guys, I gotta get LNAV to engage really quick. Not sure why it turned off. There we go. I don't know why it turned off. Do I know what Fishing Planet is? I've never heard of that game. Alright, so let's pull up here. We're going to be short of... Geez, these taxi lights aren't doing much. Taxi lights aren't really helping us out much here. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on landing lights because I cannot see anything. There we go. Alright. Oh. That's what I need right there. I cannot. Oh well. They seem to be going away. Alright, good luck, DD33. Hope you feel better. Alright, so we are short of Zulu, ready for taxi. Delta 14, short of Zulu, ready for taxi.
Delta 14, runway 8 right, taxi via Zulu, Alpha Juliet, cross 8 left at Juliet.
Alright, 8 right via Zulu, Alpha Juliet, cross 8 left at Juliet. Thanks, Delta 14. Alrighty, so we're gonna make a right here, go all the way down. Hold on. Yeah, so it's gonna be a right turn. Gonna head all the way down here on Zulu, then we'll pick up Alpha, and then it'll be left on Juliet. Does anybody know why the taxi lights or the landing lights are like beeping like that? Alright, see ya DD33, thanks for watching. Alright, we got this under control, even though the taxi lights just went away. But we'll pick them up right here. Why am I taxiing fast? I'm going about 20 knots. There's nobody else out here, so I'm just trying to expedite it because I know you guys like to see the takeoffs. Thanks for watching. Alright, gonna stay straight ahead here on the green. There we go, they're staying on. Alright, so next is the before takeoff checklist, but we're good with that. We'll continue our taxi. We're going to be on 8 right for departure. There we go, got a little wing and engine there. Whoa there, truck. I'm using the Delta livery. I'll show you. And our call sign is Delta 14, I believe I put in there. Alright, so it's gonna be, it's a little confusing here, so it's gonna be Juliet. Continue on Juliet. Alright, we got it. Yeah, I put in there Delta 14, or the call sign for Delta is just Delta, not Delta Airlines or anything. Alright, so we're gonna cross 8 left here. Final is clear. I'm using the Honeycomb Alpha Yoke. It's a great yoke. I'm gonna, I have everything in the description. My flight controls and PC specs, they're in the description. It's a great yoke. The rest of the flight controls as well as PC specs and the Discord server link, guys. Discord server is in the description. Alright, so we're about to cross the ocean. Looks like there's an aircraft on final. Let's review their landing. It is really loud on the outside. Slow it down a touch here. Early morning island hopping. So, there's an aircraft out there. Yes, Jimbo, there's approach online. I got my Ifr clearance from them and the taxi clearance. They'll give us our takeoff clearance and our initial climb clearance, but they'll hand us off to Honeycomb, but then we'll pick them back up on the way on the returning flight once they give us a contact me message. Let's get down here in the FMC. Gotta just put Palais here. And it's gonna be Roshi. No, it's gonna be. Boom. That's what it is right there. Alright, looks like there's an aircraft way out there. Welcome to the stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Let's look at Vatsim really quick. Oh, they have an ATIS now. Not sure what that aircraft is because there's nobody on Vatsim. Alright, we're gonna continue here on Juliet. So by the way, this is the ocean. That's why I picked this taxi route over the ocean. Well, that's why I requested 8 right. Because of this taxi route, it's a pretty cool taxi route. Can't really see much of it though, unfortunately, and in the morning like this. Yes, Honolulu approaches online. We've already talked to them about our Ifr clearance and our taxi clearance, and we're about to talk to them about our takeoff clearance. So let's give them a call. They might give us a call, but we'll talk to them. Delta 14, holding short, 8 right.
Delta 14, wind 0609, fly heading 150, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
150, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 14, heavy. Not a heavy, my bad. I keep saying heavy. We flew the 747 yesterday, and I, for some reason, keep saying heavy. But let's just make sure before takeoff checklist is complete. Auto throttle is armed. Transponder is on. Landing lights on and strobe lights are on. Boom. Takeoff, or before takeoff checklist is complete. And for some reason on there's no auto brake set to RTO, but we have auto brake set to RTO, rejected takeoff mode, just in case we need to abort. Alright, we're taking runway 8 right. There's 8 right verified. Alright, we are ready to go. 40%. Engine stable. Toga. $80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Start the right turn, heading 150. We'll hand fly it.
Climb maintain 15,000, proceed direct to Palais.
15,000, direct Palais, Delta 14. Alright, we'll set 250 on the speed. So I'll set that. And we'll go LNAV, autopilot. And we'll set Palais, direct to Palais. Up to 15,000. Hope everybody enjoyed that takeoff. Looks like TG Ninja just joined the Discord server. Thank you for joining. There's Honolulu and Waikiki Beach. Alright, well, we'll fully clean the aircraft up now. Flaps are fully up. After takeoff checklist, landing gear up, flaps are coming up, taxi light switches are off, autopilot is on, and we'll set auto brakes off. Man, those engines sound so good. Hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. If you haven't already, please chat. And if you're enjoying it, please like, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. We can see those stars. It is about 4 in the morning. It's about 30-minute flight time in total. And we're going to be bringing the aircraft back, so we'll land, get to the gate, and we'll get the aircraft ready for our return flight. My mic keeps glitching out, Jimbo. Alright, hold on, let me check on that. Alright, Jimbo.
14, leaving my airspace to the southeast. Radar service is terminated. From Unicorn 122.8, good day.
Good day. 122.8 will set. And now we can set flight level 270 as our final. Jimbo, give me 1 second. I think I'm gonna change the mic. Or hold on 1 sec. Alright, can you guys hear me a little better now? Or has it not changed? We can see the sun already starting to rise a little bit. So we'll have a nice sunset arrival probably on our second flight. Bump it up to 290 on the speed. Welcome to the stream, Liam. Thanks for tuning in. So I think what I'll do is I'll just go to my voiceover mic for this. So give me 1 second. Let me get that set up in OBS. Sorry about this, guys. So we'll set up an audio input capture. Alright guys, can you hear me a little better now? Hope you guys can hear me a little better. Hear me a little better now? Alright guys, can you hear me a little better now? Alright guys, looks like I got the audio figured out. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. If you guys have watched my trip reports, this is my trip report. It's not a studio mic, but that's like a higher quality one. So it might sound a little better. Alright, through 15,000 now. Let's increase our range a little bit here. Let's go ahead and pull up the arrival chart for Kona Airport. There's 2 airports. We just departed the island of Oahu. We're headed to the Big Island, or just Hawaii is the real name of it. And there's 2 airports on it. It's the biggest island, hence its name, Big Island. The second one is Hilo. It's on the other side. It's on the east side, but we're going to Kona, which is the bigger of the 2, on the west side. Alright, so there's the taxi chart. I'm trying to figure out which angle I should put it at to make it sound a little better, because I have it on a boom arm. Alright, so we'll pull up using ChartFox, by the way, guys, the free chart I guess app or website is the word. So that's standard free chart website. So we're going to be on the Veki 9 arrival with the Lanai transition. Lanai is an island, it's a VOR. And then approach, we should be on the visual approach, runway 17. Alright, we are coming through flight level 1980 now. Well, actually, let me see, is there an ILS? Oh, there is an ILS. Alright, we'll take the ILS since it might be a little hard to see in the morning. So the ILS runway 17 approach is what we'll take. Localizer, we'll put a nav1 in and nav2, 109.7. The Logitech radio panel can do nav communications as well as radio and squawk and transponder. So it's got a few different features on it, which is cool. So 109.7 is set in nav1. And nav2 checked. Not really much to see externally, so I'll be showing you guys just the interior views, the cockpit and the window view. 220 now. We'll put in here the ILS runway 17 approach. Arrival, ILS 17. And we'll take the I guess we'll see what that is. Jeez, okay, that kind of made a mess in our arrival. So we got legs. And plan. So we can step L and Y. Then it'll be Vecchi. Yeah, so it's gonna be Vecchi here after Tammy. And that should follow suit. There it is. Yeah, we're all good. Through flight level 240 now. Just past the Lanai waypoint. There's no specific altitudes on this chart, on the arrival chart. So we'll have to descend at our own discretion due to no ATC online. Unless alright, so here's VATSPY. Looks like there's an American Airlines flight 2029 departing Hilo to Callouts. Here's us, but there's no center online, unfortunately. So all we really need to know for our arrival is that at Vecchi, which is after Tammy, we'll need to be at 3,000. So we can kind of gauge that. We can even, I don't know, we'll have like 2 seconds of cruise. So we have a new member of the Discord server. Thank you for joining. Alright, so once we are about 5 miles from Zilna, we will start our descent down to 3,000. What do you mean by can I join you? Like, you can fly on Vatsim and do the flight that I'm doing. Unfortunately, I'm not on Vatsim. Or sorry, I'm not on Xbox. My computer did not crash. We'll start our descent down to 3,000. Fortunately, I'm not on Xbox, I'm on PC, but you're welcome to fly Vatsim, the same flight that I'm doing, if you'd like. Guys, can you hear me clearly? Like, is everything clear, or is the audio clear? I'm trying to get the Fly Live Studio working. Again, this is my first time using it, so there we go. Our ETA. Alright, thank you, Jambo. Thank you, Baseball Fundamentals. Just need to check. Had to change the mic for a second. Alright, so our ETA was 1430 UTC. Alright. We can pull the power back now to 260. Yeah, since we're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, yeah, the signal out here can change a little bit. If you're in the stream, make sure to chat. We will be replaying the landing into Kona here. We can see the sun starting to rise. Let's get a view of that. Sun is starting to rise, so on the return flight, we should have a nice sunrise arrival. That'll be fun to see. We will not be stopping the stream. It'll just be a one stream. For some reason, the departure and arrival changed. I need to re-put that in. This is my first time using this software, so just bear with me a little bit. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so we got the departure and arrival. We'll change that. We'll flip it. I guess we won't. We'll put standard in there, or switch it to non-standard, so 3002. That was the Honolulu altimeter, so I guess we'll go with that. We'll also be making traffic calls on the way in, so if you guys are wondering how to do those, stick around for their arrival. Need to bring the power back 250. You can already see the island, a little bit of lights on it. This is Big Island in Hawaii. We're flying into one of two major airports here. We're flying into the Kona airport, which is on the west side of the island, but the east side has Hilo airport. Alright, so here's our right turn inbound. Looks like there's an aircraft. I can see it. You guys will see it in a second here. Oh, can't see him anymore. Yeah, there he is. He might be in front of us. Yeah, he's in front of us. Well, yeah, he is in front of us. Not sure what type of aircraft he is. And I haven't heard any traffic calls or anything. Let's look at Vatsim really quick. Hope everybody has enjoyed this flight. Yeah, so here's us. He's not on Vatsim, so I'm not sure what's going on with him. Alright, so let's make a quick traffic call. So we're on a 16-mile final. Delta 14, 16-mile final, runway 17 at Kona. Kona traffic, please advise. Alright, so there's our traffic call for that. And guys, we will be replaying the landing once we are at the gate. We won't be shutting down the aircraft. We will just be headed to the gate, and then we'll redo the flight plan and everything, and be back on our way towards Honolulu. We'll set go around altitude, which is 5,000. So if we have to go around, it's going to be a climb up to 460 feet, then a right turn headed towards the Andes waypoint. On about a 10-mile final now, we'll drop gear. We'll set auto brakes to 2. It's about a 11,000 foot runway. We'll bring some flaps, get some flaps coming down now. Just thought of something. I was recording a video and I need to make the Gpws callouts go up, so we'll turn up warnings. We'll turn them up to about there. Boom. Sorry about that. So we can get the Gpws callouts. Okay, 3-mile final. 1,000, check. Alright, we can take it from here. We'll take the throttles too. There's touchdown. Stay on center line here. A little bit at least. Alright, we'll take our next exit up on the left. We'll take this one. Guys, rate that landing in the chat. We will replay it, but just replay or rate it on what you just saw. Alright, we can see the sun starting to rise over the mountain. We'll make our taxi traffic call, even though there's nobody here. Just do it for practice. Delta 14, taxi to the ramp by Alpha. Alright, so looks like from where we are, we're here on hotel. It's just gonna be straight in, it looks like. Alright, Jambo. We'll replay it. Thanks for chatting though. We'll pull straight in right here. Or we'll stop right here. This is here, let me just change the weather really quick to see where we are. Yeah, no problem, Jambo. Thanks for rating it. We arrived just on time. This is actually where you park in real life, so we'll let's put it back to live time. We'll keep the engines running, everything running. We can bring the flaps up though. And let's replay it really quick, then we'll get the next flight ready. Alright, so let's play it. Alright guys, let me turn off the, this is why I turn off the warnings. Because it gives me all these warnings, even though that's not actually what's in the cockpit. So let's go outside view, and I'll give you guys a daytime view of it. We're disconnected from the network, so it's alright. Alright, and here it is. If you guys would like to request a view, put it in the chat. That was pretty good right there. We'll go with the, let's pause it. bring it back. Let's go with the passenger view. Here we go. Alright, and there we have it. So let's go ahead and disconnect from the replay mode. And here we are back at our gate. Yeah, I agree, baseball fundamentals. Alright, so guys, I'm using Sky Dolly, by the way. So I'm trying to end it. Again, it's a new add-on. I just got it. But let's set it back to real time. We'll have a sunrise arrival. Landing analysis? Okay. I'll look into it. Alright, so let me get the replay mode back up and running, so we can replay the landing back in Honolulu. Boom. Okay, so we are recording, we're good now. Let's set our route. Used to it being a P. Don't really have to do much since everything's already set up from the previous flight. So we go PHNL. Boom. Let me pull up the sim brief. So we'll need to make a new flight here. We'll go Kona to Honolulu. There it is, processing. There it is. I was prepared before this. I already set up a new page in my notebook, so you guys don't have to wait on me to get everything set up. Alright, so I'll just fill in a couple things. Alright, so we're going to be direct the Kilo Oscar Alpha waypoint. So it'll be direct, and then we're going to be on the Jewel 5 arrival. Cruising, we'll set cruising. It says 240, but we were a bit high the last flight, so we'll go cruise at, we'll do flight level 200 for this one. So flight level 200, and we'll set our own squawk code. We'll just do 2000. He'll give us the squawk code once we get in Honolulu approaches airspace. So we're gonna squawk 2000 in the Logitech radio panel. 2000 set, and looks like we're ready. Just gotta put it into VPilot and get it all set up in the plane. So we're gonna swap these, and it's gonna be flight level 200. Sorry, this is taking a little bit. Just we have to get everything all ready before the flight, so we're not scrambling during the flight. And the flight plan ready. So yeah, looks like we're good. Map looks good. We'll expect, let's get the ATIS if there is one online. There is, but apparently we're not in reach of it. So we'll put in the arrival as the ILS 8 left, the book transition. We're going to be on the Jewel 5 arrival. There it is, I missed it. The Hokla transition, so we gotta activate and execute. Our departure. Don't really have one, but it's going to be coming out of 17, and yeah. LNAV is not coming on for some reason, so we'll go back in here. Let's go Ameri 4. So that's basically what we're going to have. LNAV is not coming on. Oh, we didn't set the runway, or we set the runway, we need to set the transition now. Alright, so that should do it. And it didn't. Alright, so anybody have any thoughts? Our arrival is set. Hokla waypoint. Set Uka. Maybe fix the legs page. I'm not sure. Does anybody have any thoughts? Jamba, the LNAV will not engage, so that's the issue. Okay, I'm pressing it. It won't come on. Neither will VNAV, but I mainly just need LNAV for this flight. Or we'll have to hand fly the whole flight, which I mean we could. Yeah, Jambo, I've tried that before, but it doesn't work. I've had this issue once before. Usually when you just put everything in, and then you go here, execute, and then you activate and execute, which I already did, and LNAV will engage. But it's not, so I think what we'll do is we'll just hand fly the whole flight. Alright, so we'll be good. Let's just put in here, what departure is this? You need a departure, it gives you a direct one, but it's the Ameri 4. Alright, and then, so it's going to be the Ameri 4. Sorry about this, just a quick delay. Actually, it's not going to be the... Alright, so that's what it's going to be, and then we're going to delete all these, since it's going to be a direct departure. That's what SimBrief gave us. Alright, so this is what it should look like. Alright, we should be all good now. Alright, let's do it. So let's get the pushback helper, or toolbar pushback, sorry. See if a tug is anywhere in the area. If he's not, that's alright. So we are ready to go. We're going to hand fly the whole flight. This will be interesting. Okay, I guess we're getting an invisible tug today. Alright, so we are ready for the taxi checklist. Our altitude is going to be flight level 200 because there's no ATC to give us step altitude. So it's flight level 200. Alright, so taxi checklist. We can do all the lights and everything and the flight control check before the parking brake. So go taxi lights on. Flaps are coming down. And yeah, so let's finish the pushback here really quick. I know you guys want to see the takeoff. So it'll be runway 17 via Alpha, I believe, yep. This will be a good practice flight, hand flying the plane. Alright, so we can go ahead and advance the throttles. Kona traffic, Delta 14, runway 17 via Alpha. Kona traffic, please advise. Alright, so it's going to be 17 via Alpha, going to continue straight ahead here. This will be a good practice flight. Let's start with the before takeoff checklist. Auto throttle is armed. Now it's armed. Landing lights coming on. And strobe lights on. Boom. Hope everybody has enjoyed the stream so far. If you're just joining us, we're headed back to Honolulu. Just finished the flight coming here from Honolulu. Headed on the return flight back, taking the airplane back. And guys, chat what you think about the new thing at the top. I need to update that actually. And our estimated arrival, what time is it right now? So it'll be about 15:20 UTC. Sorry if this isn't the best taxi in the world. I'm multitasking. Alright, so that's all ready. Slow down here at the end of Alpha. Make sure that the before takeoff checklist is complete. It is. Alright, let's do this. We'll check final, and we'll make our traffic call up before we enter the runway so people can speak up if needed. Final looks clear. Delta 14 taking runway 17. It's going to be a direct Koa departure, then Hawkla. Kona traffic, please advise. Alright, so that's all ready. Made our traffic call. Nobody is speaking up, so clear to enter the runway. We'll check final one more time. It is clear. '17 verified. Alright, let's go. 40%. Engine stable. Toga. Takeoff thrust set. Speed's alive. 80 knots. V1 and rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Notch flaps up. At 250 on the speed, and we'll go auto throttle. Clean the aircraft up now. So let's start our right turn. Hope everybody enjoyed that takeoff. Yeah, the LNAV will not engage. This happened to me once, just when I got the PMDG 737, and I figured it out. It was working every flight, but I guess on the return it's not wanting to work. We'll finish our turn, and we'll climb it up. It's going to be a lot of trimming and old school flying on this flight. Just manual the whole time. No autopilot. I mean, with autopilot, we have plenty of fuel. It's a short flight. We could technically just go autopilot and put in headings, but we're not gonna do that. We'll just hand fly it for some practice. After takeoff checklist, taxi light switch is off, flaps are up, and we'll set auto brakes off. Let's check VATSPY. Looks like Honolulu approach is still online, so that's good. We'll have A2C on the way in. We'll have a full hand-flown ILS approach. That'll be fun. Alright, left turn, direct Hawkla. Alright, we can go ahead and set 2980. Hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. We, about 30 minutes ago, or about 20 minutes ago, we landed in Kona, coming from Honolulu, and we're on the return flight, headed back. We had an issue with LNAV, so we are hand flying the plane this whole flight. It's about a 30-minute flight. We're about 5-10 minutes into it, so it won't be too bad. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice sunset arrival. Welcome to the stream, Captain Palm Tree. Thanks for tuning in. And guys, we will be replaying the landing in Honolulu. It's gonna be a fun flight. There's the sun rising. Thank you everybody for watching, and thank you guys for I think we're over 1,080 subscribers. Thank you guys. To be exact, I'm pulling up the number. $1,090. Thank you guys. Let's see if we can hit 1,100 today. Our 16,000 passed. We'll be leveling off at flight level 200. If you haven't already, if you're in the stream, make sure to chat. And what do you guys think about the new kind of bar at the top of the screen? This is my first stream using it. What do you guys think of it? Yeah, there is, back on the island we just departed, the most active volcano in the world. And also it's the tallest mountain in the world at over 58,000 feet. Or 58 or 59, believe it or not. Yeah, and you're saying, well, no, it's Mount Everest. But technically, it goes down into the ocean. It's about 13,000 feet high above ground. But it goes, what, 43,000, 46,000 below. So, That's just a fun fact. About to level off our climb here at flight level 200. Alright, we'll hold 290. Standard is set. We can increase it. We'll go 320 actually. Yeah, we're best 320. It's about, what is it? About 5 in the morning, Hawaiian time. Let's pull that up actually right here, weather. Yes, it is 5:01 a.m. Live weather, live time, everything. Just like Vatsim said you have to have. So that's all set. 5 in the morning, sun is rising. You like the info at the top? Alright, I guess I'll keep it. Alright. I'm trying to keep it steady here. I had to do something for 1 second there. Trying to keep it steady here, a little bit of turbulence up here. Not a big deal though. I also need to pull up the arrival chart, so this is where autopilot kind of helps out. I might just put autopilot on a heading for a second here. So we'll put it on a heading of get it to do the turn for us. About that heading. Get it to turn. And there we go. Alright, so I gotta pull up the arrival chart. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. LNAV just engaged. What? Well, there's LNAV. Alright, well, I guess we're not hand flying the whole thing now. That's great. We got LNAV engaged. So I guess I have to turn on autopilot now for it to engage. What shouldn't have to happen, because you should be able to hand fly the aircraft with LNAV. But that's what we're doing now, so. Alright, I gotta pull up all the charts. So I pull up the taxi chart, the arrival chart, and the ILS chart. Yeah, I configured it correctly, but like we had it work just fine on the previous flight coming here, but for some reason when we got on the ground it didn't want to re-engage. But we're good now, so no big deal. So we're on the Joule 5 arrival. And we're expecting the ILS approach 8 left. Or we'll get the ATIS in a second. ILS, runway 8 left, boom. So let's make sure we're not going to go past the descent point. Alright, see ya, Jambo. Thanks for tuning in. You've been here like almost the whole stream. Thank you. And thank you everybody that's been watching. First island hopping flight for us, so it's been fun. Jeez, the Joule 5 arrival chart is crazy. So at Joule, we need to be at or below 14,000. And then where we're going to intercept the localizer at Jevit, it's going to be 3,500. So we're good to stay up here for a little longer. Once we pass Jordan, though, I think we'll descend. Should be contacting approach in a second here. There we are. The ATIS went offline again, so not sure what's going on with it, but that's alright. Guys, join the Discord server if you want to have a place to talk about aviation with other people that enjoy aviation. And trying to grow it. Thanks everybody that has been watching. We're going to be replaying the landing as usual in Honolulu. Got no reason for it not to be a good approach because it's daytime. Let's look at if we can. Yeah, so there's Lanai Island. And then past it, over there, that is Maui. We can see here on the VFR map, it shows all the islands. OGG is Maui, this is Lanai, and not sure how to pronounce that island, but it starts with an M. This is a really beautiful sunrise. Let's see who that aircraft is over there. That is an American A321neo, probably the Latin VFR one, headed to Phoenix Sky Harbor in Arizona. So he's got himself a good, what is that, six hour flight ahead of him. So good luck to him. Alright, we can go ahead and start our descent down to 14,000. Vertical speed. Alright guys, we're looking good. We're looking good coming into our arrival. Through flight level 185, we'll set altimeter through flight level 180. We can pull the power back to 290. We got 280 actually. 280. We'll set altimeter 3002. Look at that sunrise. Man, this is really good. This is what sets X-Plane 11 apart from Microsoft Flight Simulator, or the other way around. You know what I mean. This is what the difference is, and graphic-wise. A lot of people would say that X-Plane has better physics. I've never tried it, so this was my first flight simulator. You can see I got the speed brakes up a little bit, just to slow us down a touch. Alright, we'll put them down. Alright, here's our left turn. Should be contacting approach here in a second. The ATIS is back up, but we'll contact them. 124.8. Delta 14. Oh. Delta 14, Joule 5 arrival.
Delta 14, HF approach, good day, sir, approach request.
We're just looking for an arrival into Honolulu.
AFIRM, do you have any requests as to which runway or approach you'd like to do?
We're on the Joule 5 and would request the ILS 8 left approach for Delta 14.
Delta 14, roger, proceed direct UCA, cross crest 6000, cleared ILS 8 left approach, report established.
Direct UCA, cleared for the ILS 8 left approach, will report established, thanks Delta 14. Alright, so clear direct UCA. And we are cleared for the ILS approach. We'll report him when we are established. This has been good. We got the autopilot to work. Not sure why it wasn't working, but it's alright. Yeah, this is the good view with the engine. Man, look at that. Winglets blocking it there. Look at that. As I'm saying that, we need to make sure we're flying the plane properly. We need to get down to 6,000. Pull the power back 250. That is heading. Not looking for heading. For indicated airspeed 250. Got 240 just to be safe, actually. I'm using the RTX 3060 Ti graphics card. It's good. Everything is in the description. My PC specs. This graphics card lets me run the simulator at high graphics. So it's been really good. High graphics at smooth frames. So. Alright, we can go with the descent checklist now. Landing lights on. Seatbelt signs are on. We'll get the ATIS, and FMC is set up. Altimeter 3003, and ILS 8 left like we got, and it's information Charlie. We can see we're arriving back at Oahu. This is the Oahu Island. I'll get you guys a good wing view here. Yeah, it looks great. Here's our left turn in. About to pass the Uka waypoint at 6,000, as we were told. We're cleared for the approach. We can do the approach checklist. Landing lights are coming on. Auto brakes will set. That is not the PC crashing, that is just the my iPad disconnecting. And 1 second to reconnect it. As I was saying, auto brakes will set. Speed brake will arm it. And flaps will be coming down. We can do 1, 2, and 5 for now. Pull the power back to 1-0. So we can drop some more. We'll go 180 actually. Just make sure we're slow enough. We're good, just trying to connect. Nothing is crashing or anything. Jeez. Alright, we're good. We are good. Sorry. Sorry for all the Windows sounds. But we are back and connected, back in business. All good. Holding 6,000, we are cleared for the approach. So we'll get down to, what is it? 3,500. Once we are established, we will drop gear. We can continue to drop some flaps. Pull the power back now. 165. Looking good, looking good. I can get a good view of the coast here. We're going to be landing on the inner of the 8s. 8 right is the one we departed about an hour ago. But the landing runway is 8 left. The one closest to the terminals and everything. We can go ahead and put it on approach mode. like you said, we'll report established in a second here once we are fully established. And the power back to 146. Delta 14 established, 8 left.
Delta 14, wind 07013, flight, correction, wind 07013, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 8 left, Delta 14, thanks. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop gear. Alright, you know what? We'll hand fly the approach. So, let's engage this. Let's hand fly it. And let's just put the Gpws Callouts, turn them up. If you guys were on the stream from the earlier, or from the first flight we did in this stream, you would have heard the replay mode doing all the warnings it could possibly do. So we had to turn it off for the replay, but we need it on for the good old Gpws callouts. Gear is down, approach checklist is complete, speed brake is armed, ready for a good arrival. The auto throttles are still handling the throttles, but we got the yoke.
Radio altimeter.
Go flaps 40. Bring it down to our VREF of 131. We're good. Looking good. Right on localizer. Right on glide slope now. We'll set go around altitude, which is 5,000. And guys, we will be replaying this landing. And rate the landing. Once we land, we'll be replaying it, so rate the replay. And if you guys have any replay requests, make sure to put them in the chat. I'm happy to do a certain camera angle if you guys would like it. ATC, we are cleared to land. GG Games. Honolulu approaches online. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody has enjoyed it. Thank you for subscribing. I believe your name is Gat Ito. Sorry if I did not pronounce that correctly, but thank you for subscribing. Keep it stable. Guys, make sure to join the Discord server. The link is in the description. Got 2 white, 2 red, looking good. Gear is down, flaps are out, everything is good. Should be landing, no need for a go around or anything right now.
500.
Alright, see ya. See, I got Ito. 2 white, 2 red, now 1 through white. There we go. Back on glide slope. Red on localizer. And we're down. Nose is coming down. Reverser is green. Thank you, baseball fundamentals. Make our left turn off here. And we'll call him for a taxi clearance to the ramp. See another Southwest aircraft. Say butter? Alright, let's replay it. Thank you. Alright, so we'll call him for our taxi clearance. Delta 14, vacated 8 left, ready for taxi.
Delta 14, taxi standard choice, thanks for flying.
To the ramp at discretion, thanks. Alright, so we'll just go straight ahead here. After landing checklist, we'll bring the flaps up, speed brake lever up. It's really cool with the AIG model matching. So see the actual real aircraft. That looks to be a 737 MAX 8 over there. Continue right, we'll go right here on Zulu. Then we'll make a left turn into the ramp area. Yeah, these are some great graphics. These are all high settings, by the way, guys, if you're wondering. And what time is it? Alright, so guys, about 30 minutes ago we had the new videos post. One was actually a no visibility approach into Honolulu, just like we landed on 8 left and a 747. It's a great 4-minute video. If you guys have 4 minutes, go check it out. Alright, so we'll make a left turn here. We also had 3 plane spotting shorts go up, so if you guys have some time, make sure to go check those out. Unfortunately, I'm not doing another flight. This was flight 2 of 2 of this stream. About, how long have we been live? Been live for about an hour and 45. So about an hour and a half ago we departed Honolulu, headed to Kona, and then this was the return flight. But I hope you enjoyed it. This will be it for this stream. Let's replay this. So, alright, like I said, we need to turn off the warnings. And if you guys have any requests for the camera angles, make sure to put them in the chat. I'm happy to do a camera angle if you would like to see it. Alright, so now we won't have the buggy sound effects. So let's do play. Oh, and that is not the speed I want. Why is it fast forwarding? Oh, there we go. Alright, that's good. So, here's the first angle we'll do. If you guys have any other requests, make sure to put them in the chat, like I said. Enjoy. Oh, and hold on, this is not what it was. Hold on a second. Sorry about this, guys. It is doing what I would be doing right now. Give me 1 second. Alright, here it is, actually. Here it is. No, it is not. Okay, hold on. Alright, sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to get... So, look, I'm using Sky Dolly. If you guys have any suggestions here. So, I'm trying to go back to this. And... it's going really fast. Oh, here it is. Alright. You gotta accidentally hit 8x. Alright, here we go. This will be the first view. Right here. Alright, there it was. That was better landing. Let's go back and we'll do the wing view. Go back here. We'll go wing view. Alright, there it goes. Do you guys want one more angle, or what would you guys like to see? Like, we can do something like this. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down so we can see the touchdown. Alright, and there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, thank you for watching. If you guys did, please like and subscribe. Thank you for visiting the Msfs of Aviation, and have a good day. Oh, and we'll do shout-outs really quick. Shout out to Baseball Fundamentals. Ezequiel, sorry if I didn't say your name right. We had Jambo in the stream the whole time. And that's it. So if you guys want a shout out, make sure to be in the stream the whole time and chat. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Thanks for visiting the Msfs of Aviation.